YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail, coming through with my weekly sneaker rotation. And the crazy part about it is, I just noticed not one Jordan is in this sneaker rotation. So let me jump off into it. First thing first, I end up rocking these Sunday, and crazy. Go check out the review and the on foot if you haven't seen it already. And yep, the Nike Air More Up Tempo. This is one of the ones where they keep selling out online, at least everywhere I go. But locally, they're around, but there is not like a lot of them around. So I don't know, demographics is different and stuff like that. Maybe they sell out in your city, maybe they just sitting in your city. Definitely a fly shoe. So Monday, I end up rocking this, the Nike Air Huarache Run, with springtime and scream green. This is one of them kicks that's always on my top 5 sneakers for spring. Go check my top 5 sneakers for spring out if you haven't already. And yeah, the green and the blue just definitely scream spring. And this green on here is just so iconic. This is an OG colorway in case y'all didn't know that. So this is what I wore on Monday. Tuesday, I end up rocking this joint right here. Go check out the review on this. Almost end up wearing this shoe too much, man. Crazy. This is the Reebok Club C85. If you're familiar with the latest Kendrick Lamar collaboration, he actually designed on this model with like that tie-dye acid wash kind of like look. This is just the OG colorway from back in the day. And go look at my review on this joint. Crazy, clean, fire, and all that stuff. Go check out the on foot as well. And snag these for like $37 after tax. If you could get them in the store, but Finish Line should still have these on their website, so that's just some FYI. Definitely a nice clean kick for the spring and the summer. So and then I end up rocking these joints again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I end up rocking these. I just want to wear them again, man. Like when I first had got these or whatever, I wore them a lot, and I just want to kind of like still mix it in a week. So I just had another craving to wear these again, man. The comfort level is great, long as the size and stuff is fit, But long as it's the right size. But I wouldn't do no extreme walking in these or anything like that. They still bulky because it's a basketball shoe. But the look is crazy and classic. So I end up wearing these again, but I wore them on Wednesday. So next up, Thursday, I end up rocking these joints right here. Crazy. I had to come through with the next Huarache color. I'm finally happy that I got more of these now that I can wear. I always wanted more Huarache colorways, so now I finally got them. And this color is nice for spring, practically year round. And that purple can also coincide with like the fall, summer, and all that. But yeah, I actually got asked about these if they were still on the Nike web. Well, if they were, where did I get them from? I got mine from Nike, obviously, but I just did a recent eBay search probably a few days ago, and I'm surprised these are even drying up, man. Like they're selling out. Like when I first looked for these, it was like plentiful. It was like a bunch of them. You know what I mean? I think like the only ones I found low end was probably like 125, and of course that depends on your size, because some of them going for even higher. And the reason being is, number one, they sold out on the Nike website earlier this year, so it's kind of like, that thing like, oh, and not too many people carry these, at least this particular colorway. You got a few of them. I think Finish Line probably, I don't know if they got a full size run though, I haven't checked in a while, but I remember Finish Line had these full size run at the time, and it was actually just full blown retail. Nike ended up dropping the price on these first because I guess these wasn't moving like they, wasn't moving as quick, so they just want to probably get rid of it. And that's why I ended up swooping this joint up. It's one of the ones I've been watching for months, ever since like late last year, and I'm happy that I got these sort of like February at the top of this year or something like that. So crazy. Again, go look at the review on this. Only thing it just doesn't have is the OG mesh. So this is what I ended up wearing on Thursday. Friday, I switched it up to the Nike Air Tech Challenge. Nike Air Tech Challenge Lava OG classic colorway. Mine's are starting to get like that vintage off-white, kind of like yellow staining for some reason. I don't know if it was the craftsmanship on here, but I want to get another pair before the prices on these go back up. This is an OG colorway, and this colorway is more sought after out of all the other colorways. So every time somebody hear about the AirTech Agassi in general, they think about this particular colorway. It's kind of about as prominent as the 574 New Balance, but yeah. So when people, if you go to, you on YouTube now, so if you click and do like AirTech Challenge 2 or On Foot, you're gonna see like a billion people had these on this particular colorway because it's more sought after. The way they place that pink and everything, crazy. But again, I want to get another pair that's more crispy white, and I don't really plan on beating these, but I'm kind of disappointed how quick these aged as far as the leather went. This is the first quick strike version that dropped in 2014 in January, and after that people was trying to charge $200 or more. These shoes regularly retail for like 120ish, almost 130. So then Nike ended up dropping these again, and people was able to get their hands on it. It was more of a GR release at the time when they dropped them again. So hopefully that maybe that GR version probably a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe because they actually made more or something, or I don't know if it's just some like these they was just holding back and was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a quick strike first, but then we're gonna drop it like in the middle of the summer towards the fall so people can get their hands on it. But anyway, I definitely like another pair on I'll probably say on ice. I'll probably take a minute to wear them, but I wear them sometime. It depends, because when these look cream, like toothpaste white, crazy. I don't mind the aging too much, but I'm just kind of disappointed how quick this one aged. Like, it didn't even give it time. Like, even when you clean it, it still looks like not dingy, but more of like a vintage kind of like color. But you probably like, Nail, you always talking about you like the vintage and all that stuff. But yeah, enough of my rambling. Saturday, I end up wearing the Poison Green Nike Air Tech Challenges. Now I do got a collection video on Nike Air Tech Challenges. I got most of them. I got is 2s, because that's the one they predominantly came out with, at least for all 2014. This, they came out with on just like a few 3s, barely 4 or something like that. 5 at the most, but they didn't drop that many 3s. And yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of the line. And to me, these are my favorite like Air Tech Challenge colorways, like my top. You know what I mean? I got some other ones as well that I like, but these scream the most 90s. This is not an OG colorway. This looked like something that came out in the 90s. I'm surprised they didn't make like a sky blue one like this. Instead of the lime green, you just put like sky blue, just to kind of get them pastel Easter colors popping off. This definitely is a nice shoe for the spring. I mean, you look at the green, crazy, because spring got that whole pastel. You got the green, you got the light pink, the light blue, maybe a light orange, but yeah, crazy. And looking at the bottom of the soles, you see how vibrant that is? Definitely scream 90s, them neon kind of like colors. And this is again a color where I can see him wearing a lot, Andre Agassi. So that's enough of my sneaker rotation, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. This is Nail Goodfella Nail, with another weekly 7 sneaker rotation. Stay tuned for next week. I got more content, more videos. Peace.